And they go Skywrath. Whoa. And that's an ASD Skywrath mage. Wow. Okay, so that's a mid Skywrath. Early BKB is a waste. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. Against LGD, early BKB is not a waste. This Faithion just getting lit up here. But Ehome gets the shield put around him, and they should have first blood, and it will be FY getting it. And we see a little bit of that Frost shield in action, which will give him the advantage to push in onto the Shadow Shaman. But if he's not too careful, Faithion can take advantage of that and make him pay. So he does have to be careful if he wants to be aggressive in this lane, despite having the Frost armor. Although maybe we see a little bit later the Sinister Gaze come out, and that's exactly what they have now with the Shackle coming through, but it's not enough. Faithion goes down over bottom, FY. It's a long cooldown on the Sinister Gaze as well as the Frost Shield in these early levels, so. And now he's got Frost Shield level 2, takes 5 seconds off the cooldown, adds it to be damage reduction 40%, like he can just run into you. Inferno Blade comes out, there's the Frost Shield, and Sinister Gaze to stop the Shackles. He's got the Jingu, Boundless Strike comes in, they get another kill on Jiang. Faithion forced to run, stacking up this Jingu once again, and with the Scorched Earth he's able to run and get himself into that salve. This is a disgusting lane. This is actually a disgusting lane. I almost don't want to look at anything else. I don't think he's even going to go into his Q. There's no reason to go into your Q. Having Sinister Gaze every 30 seconds, but then having it with a longer duration is going to be just dirty. I'm interested to see how Chalice does here as well. Bottom taking a look. Frost armor on Ehome. He ends up dying, but they bring in Chalice. Let's see what he's able to do. He's trying to chase Faithion. He gets hit by the Shackles with Arc Warding coming over bottom. Now he's got to turn around and... yeah, cores are still getting Wraith Bands. Ooh, X-Nova dying with the rotation of this Skywrath mage. I'm in nearby. Not gonna go on anything though. Now bot. Hold on. I did it again.
Dominating, I guess. Double kill.
Sorry about that. I choked over my own Adam's apple once again. I don't know what happened. That Skywrath damage is so crazy. Yeah, it's 3% spell amp, which is decent on each one. And the damage is really nice, and the ability to spam. Look at how much mana he has. Like level 8, he has 1400 mana. That's spam city. I just don't have a desk in this room. This isn't my, normal casting place. TP over bottom. Chain Frost being used with the ball lightning. They'll kill ASD. They'll look for Faithion, who's out of mana, and did use Doom. I believe it was on the Monkey King, and the chase is on for just a moment. Ehome out of that Doom. Spark Wraith weighed down. Faithion moving forward with help of Jiang. They'll get the Hex with a nice pounce over. Balance Strike comes out, and now the Primal Spring onto a couple. They'll get the kill. Ehome low. He'll end up falling to Faithion. We'll see if they can get the return kill with Scorched Earth. Used by Faithion, and now turning. Looking for maybe. Both hitting on a Chalice, and they won't hit on X-Nova. Keeping him alive. This is really slowing down the progression of LGD by quite a bit. Hex coming out onto Chalice. For a second, they've got the Shackles there. They're comes Chalice for a moment. ASD dying to the Storm with the help of the Lich. Balance Strike hitting on a 3. Now they'll get this kill onto the Shadow Shaman. Jiang's going to be the first one to fall. Crippling Fear coming out. It's going to be an 8-second, or not an 8-second silence. That's not max level. No way it's max level just yet. It's actually just level 1, but in the night it is a 5-second silence, and they'll get the kill on a Y. The reason he does use that, by the way, is he's probably not getting Freezing Field off in a fight anyway. Might as well use it just to farm up a little bit. Storm going for the Yules. Not a lot of mana, and now slowed up. In a lot of trouble. Mystic Flare and the silence. He's dead. Skywrath doing so much at the moment. That was gross. Still do like this Frost Shield. We'll see if it leads to anything. And there's the Crippling Fear that's going to be in the nighttime. Chalice still only level 1, so again, only 5 seconds. And X-Nova in a lot of trouble. The Wukong's command is going to come out on a couple of these heroes. Now the Balance Strike, but the Doom out on the Chalice, trying to get a kill here on the Y. In a lot of trouble is Ehome once again hit with the Arcane Bolt. He's going to end up falling here. Double kill for ASD. Shack goes through onto the Storm. They've got themselves 3. They'll get themselves 4. The only one surviving is the Lich. They'll take out the Undying, but that is a 4 for 1 in the favor of Ehome. 5,000 net worth lead as well. See what works. See what they like. See what they don't like. Oh boy. Somnus over top in a little bit of trouble. Meanwhile, X-Nova going down to the Skywrath Mage. 10-3-3 for ASD. And this is another kill.
Double kill.
The Skywrath doing so much going Blink Dagger, actually. I need to stop using that word. Magic and too powerful. Circle Lords will take the tower. Now they've got the Shackle through with the Hex. Infernal Blade will hit. Scorched Earth, Frost Shield, but I'm not sure if it will matter. They did get the silence for the Crippling Fear, and the Chain Frost doing enough to keep this Doom from getting this kill, and now Faith Beyond will be the one who falls. They lose the tower top, they lose the tower mid, but in return they get the Doom kill. Again, I do believe this is a moment for LGD to experiment, as Ehome is probably and is dead. ASD with another kill. Shackle through on X-Nova again with the Crippling Fear, but look at that quick damage. With the silence, they'll get the easy kill. They'll take out X-Nova. This could just theoretically go to a quick GG. X-Nova blown up really quick. Doom coming out on Ehome. The chase is on. Infernal Blade, Arcane Bolts with the Spark Wraith will get the kill. That's going to be 2. Chalice dies, ball laning across the bow of the entire side of Ehome, but realizing that it's not doing anything, and this will be your set of racks. No damage at the moment. In all honesty, down just too much. 15,000 net worth, down 2 sets of racks. It's not looking pretty. And a lot of teams are trying things to see what works, then it's whatever. So Freezing Field coming out, but X-Nova not going to be able to get the kill. The ball laning again, and now moving forward, we'll get the kill onto the Shadow Shaman, but you look at Y trying to trade here with Maybe, who's basically out of mana, and he ends up dying. I'll get the kill onto the Undying, but that's a little bit of me just being naive, I think, but also wanting to believe that, which I think this is just being naive, just wanting to believe that that kind of shit doesn't happen. Primal Strain coming down onto Ego with the backlines, but Ame obliterated. Taken out like Exodia was put onto the field, and now they look over for the Doom. Got the Vortex, trying to keep the Doom close, but you look at the damage that this Skywrath Mage is able to do. Look at this. Skywrath himself is able to push back the entire side of LGD. That's disgusting.
Dire's bottom tower couldn't withstand the charge.
Got the Chain Frost coming in. Let's see if it does enough for them to hold here. Ego getting low, but they'll take out Ame. Mystic Flare coming down with the Shockwave. Couple Arcane Bolts, and with the Infernal Blade, Chalice will die as well. And silenced, killed, Freezing Field, hoping, Shackles, no, not gonna let that fly. Xnova dead again, and FY is the only one alive at the moment. It was only because Xnova was realizing that even if he buys back, he's gonna be dead because Ehome's inside the base. And this is Megas. So LGD, they lose to Ehome. But again, they already qualified. It's a good opportunity for them to see what they want and see if they find anything they like. So